Hey
Well,
guys,
Haley,
welcome to it. If we are in your face, it's the right
that's where
place.
we want to be.
Welcome to the Vancona sessions, guys. This week we are going to interview Skitchfall, a good friend of mine,
Yes.
son and their band. And you guys can learn all about Skitchfall and their rockin' tunes. I like to compare maybe to Green Day a little bit, maybe a punk rock band, whatever you want to call it. They're talented guys. We're going to meet them here shortly. And I better get him a link, or maybe we won't. So let me do that real quick.
They seem pretty happy to be part of the show, so I'm happy
Yeah,
about that.
absolutely. We appreciate all of your time, all you
For
guys that continue to
sure.
chime in and help us grow over here at the Van Conan sessions. We are now scheduled out into June of this year, and we're just going to wait because it kind of gets a little hairy when we get too many invites out
Right.
there. So,
Yeah. No, but definitely too blessed to be stressed with that, man.
absolutely.
Pretty far out. Was not a thing that I was expecting per se. So
No,
it's cool.
definitely not. And unfortunately, as the usual technical difficulties go, I had plugged in the iPad so that I could share some Sketchfall music with you guys, and it's not going to work right. So we're just not going to tear hairs out because I only have a couple left. And
I'm not even gonna take my hat off. So
all right, so
I got less
anyways,
than my own pop, so it's not right, man.
man. So that's
Welcome
another
in,
thing.
everybody.
Another thing we got to work. I have to work on over here for sure is I got to get a better interface so that we don't have this issue. I got it plugged in. I got everything set up, lined up. But when I play it, Brett can't hear it. He says it sounds like an old AM transistor radio about, I don't know, this
Yeah,
loud.
let him.
So it's always something stupid. So here we go. Anyways, Sketchball should be joining us any minute now. Um, So yeah, I got some a cool story to share with them about my first guitar, which I'm pretty sure they probably don't know because two of the guys are sons of a good friend of mine and their Uncle Franny, who might just be watching because he knows they're on today. Um, I'm not sure how many people are going to tune in to check it out, but
We
whoever
have
shows up, we're
Anthony on right now, and I was just about to tag him.
cool. Thanks, Anthony. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
And we hope you guys, I hope everyone likes Sketchfall. They do have some cool music, and
Agreed.
we wish them the best and see where they're going to go. Who knows? We were also hoping to have Glenn Brook music on, but she never did get back with me. She's been traveling around. I kind of see her posts and stuff.
Right. Very
Uh,
busy.
yeah, very busy. And she's been, yeah, like I said, traveling around. I've seen her in a few different places, different states. She was in North Carolina. Yeah, one of these days, hopefully she'll chime in when she gets some time and we can get her on here as well because she's got great music. She's got a beautiful voice.
Absolutely.
And I've also reached out several times to Blue Eyes Below, which many of you probably don't know, but if you get a chance to look him up, he's a shipwreck diver and he's going to be getting married this year. Very cool.
Super
He's
cool.
got, this guy's got 25,000 followers and he's got some content that is amazing.
Yeah, incredible stuff.
Shipwreck diving. Yeah, he does. He was actually on the History Channel, and we had one interview with him. And that was back when I was with Rich, and kind of didn't work out. I still have pieces of that. I actually had the whole interview, but Rich isn't even in it because I forgot to hit record,
Oh yeah.
and we weren't
I
live
remember
yet.
I remember
So
you telling me about that one,
yeah, Rich
which
had to go. Rich had to go, so I was like, dude, I forgot to hit record. And he's like, no
what's up,
way.
Connor? Welcome in, man.
So
Yeah, no, that's and I do know what that's like. However, we were live, so
right,
we're lucky.
we did
Because
have.
when you said that, I was like, well,
Uh-oh.
I guess if we don't, if it's not retrievable, at least some people were watching when we did it, so it wasn't a
Right.
complete waste of time.
Wasn't a complete loss, but Blue Eyes was cool enough. His name's Dusty Cliffman actually, but he was cool enough to come back. He's like, "Yeah, give me a minute," and he came back, and we kind of did it all over again. It was cool. I may just have to share that out and tag him again and say, "Listen, dude, get over here," you
We want
know.
to have you on again, my guy.
And of course, now it's summertime is his busiest time, so it's going to be nearly
Right.
impossible again. But
Yeah.
hopefully
We got
he will
lots of
show up
stuffs and stuff.
and stuff over there. So, what is new in the pure
What is
Michigan
new
world
with
over there?
you? It's kind of one of those things where like the sunshine is good. It's great. It's out, it's nice, but it's still cold.
Right.
So it's like you're kind of getting half of the bennies, the benefits of the of
Oh, when
the
I heard Benny,
sunshine, and
I
that's
was
nice.
thinking of
Yeah.
yee. Not
Yeah.
talking to that guy
You're thinking
over
of
there.
yikes.
That's a yikes.
That
That's a
lives
big
not too far from me, actually.
right.
And
So
technically you when you're here in the state of Michigan.
yeah, he's not far from let's see. Oh yeah, they're asking, should we join now? Yes, sir. Waiting on you. Here we go. They should be with us any second now.
Heck yeah.
Two. Silence. Bum, 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 bam, down, down. You take a mortal man.
Connor says I got hit with a shovel yesterday at wrestling and kicked to the face.
Oh,
Wow, man.
did you whop him
Taking
back?
punishment. Howdy, Patrick.
What's happening, Pat? Thanks for joining, man. We appreciate it there, forklift driver guy. Just kidding.
It
You'll know what I'm talking about from a post you did earlier, which was cool, actually.
was quick on the just kidding though, so seems
Right.
authentic.
Don't want to be offending the offensive, you know. Some people,
Want to
so yeah,
punch your
as
lights out.
Skit, right. Don't need no lights punched out over here. I got a podcast to
Over
do.
here.
So as we wait,
Don't need no shiners.
Skitchfall should be joining us anytime now, and it shall be good, they say.
They say
What are you waiting for?
have a podcast, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Right.
No,
Oh,
it's actually pretty great most of the time.
it's actually yeah, real fun until stuff don't
Real
work.
fun until the fucking technical.
Every
Yeah,
time it doesn't work. I
I'm pretty
plug this
sure that
in.
every Witty Wednesday is going to be a technical difficulty episode.
That's probably what's going to make it funny because like it's like it's not working. It's
Hmm.
like no offense, but it's not working. So not sure
Connor
what you're
says he didn't
doing.
get them back. Well, save it for next time, man.
He says technical
Never forget.
difficulties. So here we go with technical difficulties. Let's see.
Uh,
Welcome to the podcast world where nothing. Oh, there it is. We finally. What's happening, guys?
Can you hear us good?
Hey, there we go.
yeah.
We got you.
Do we sound okay though and everything?
You sound good actually.
Yeah.
You can you flip your phone
Yeah.
except you don't want to be sideways like that. That ain't working.
Uh-oh.
Never mind. No, just keep it upright. Because now you're walking like you need a V8. So
There we go. That's,
all good, man. What's up, guys?
Hey, we're not very good at this. Oh, I might be able to figure it out actually.
All right.
We're fighting.
Yeah.
Yes. The orientation lockdown. Try that. Did that work?
There you go. Cool.
there you go.
Perfect.
We're a lot older than me.
Awesome.
See, technical difficulties, man, all the time, over and over again. We're sitting here waiting on you guys, and I'm gonna play your song. I'm gonna play Plastered on the intro when you guys come in. No, it's not working, so I'm like, forget it.
Oh, damn. Exactly. So,
You
yeah.
know, hey guys, we appreciate you joining us, and
Absolutely.
Yeah.
if you don't mind, take a minute, each one of you guys, and tell us your names and where you're from, a little bit about you.
Yeah, I'll start. My name's Jacob Parsons, from like Clifford, Marlette area. That's where I grew up. Um, yeah, we played in a band. I've been playing guitar since I was like 11. Loved music ever
Cool.
since. So been playing instruments pretty much my whole life.
I'm Josh Parsons, his dumb brother.
Uh,
I started playing guitar when I was like 13 or 14. I saw Weezer once and I was like, that's kick ass.
uh,
Heck yeah, man.
I forgot about Weezer. Go ahead.
How can you forget? Oh man.
And then about 2 years ago, I just started singing. So maybe 3 years ago. Hasn't been long at all though.
Okay.
But yeah.
Hi, I'm Aiden. I'm 23. I don't know. Jacob actually got me into guitar. Or it was Jacob and another friend of mine, but they're the whole reason why I even started playing. And Philip's not here right now, but he might be joining us as a special guest. I don't know.
Oh, all right. I was gonna say there is four of you, right?
Yeah.
He's actually holding the camera right now.
Uh, right on. So, how long have you guys been Skitchfall?
Well, to be honest, we've only been Skitchfall for probably uh 2.5 years, maybe three. But
Okay.
the first year and a half that we were playing as a band, we actually were using the name Majority Rules.
Oh,
And
all right.
yeah, we kind of thought it gave like cornball, just like kind of corny. So we were like,
Right.
yeah, we just changed it. But it also came naturally at that same like token because just like the name of the band came with like sketching is when you're holding on to the back of a car while skateboarding, and
Uh,
falling is when you eat shit.
right. Gotcha. I
So
did that once. I can tell you a story.
yeah, we were just doing it, and Jacob, Aiden was getting speed wobbles, and Aiden still was like,
Yeah.
Jacob, go faster, and then there goes Aiden's pants.
Uh-oh. So on that note, because I was going to ask you about Skitchfall, what it meant, and because I never heard that term.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
when
me either.
I was probably about 17, and was around the time I was hanging around with your dad and your uncles a lot, and we had another buddy that lived down the road from them, and two of us decided to have a little contest. We held on to the mirrors on the side of the car, right? So it's a dirt road. Number one, bad idea. Well, I held on the longest and got the front wheel wobble going, and then ended up face planting it right, and I hit hard. I had a concussion. I didn't even know what was going on that whole day. It was pretty crazy. I'm lucky I didn't get had a bunch of dirt in my chin.
I don't know what's worse, the dirt or like road rash.
Right,
Oh yeah.
for sure. Uh, so we've got some questions. I thought we'd go over a few things before we get there. Do you guys have an ultimate goal with Sketchfall?
Um,
Sell out. No.
yeah,
Hit
Absolutely.
that mainstream. Yeah.
just make a living doing what you love. I don't know.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
We're in the same boat. I'm just a little late getting there. The old man, So I got to tell you, you guys, I purchased my first guitar from your Uncle Phil back when I was about 16,
Okay.
and it was an Arbor Explorer style, James Hetfield guitar.
Oh yeah.
That was my first guitar, and he's your Uncle Phil is the one that got me into playing, and that's how I started, and that was pretty cool, man. I used to hang out with your Uncle Phil and your dad and your Uncle Franny. I don't know if you know Matt was called nickname is Franny. You didn't know that?
I don't think we know Franny.
Oh, I'm glad I was able to inform you of that. Hopefully he's watching Franny. So yeah, anyways, we hung out a lot, man. Phil and I were real good friends. And what type of instruments and equipment do you guys prefer?
Um, I mean, I've my dad bought me a guitar like when I was like maybe 11, and it was the Fender Stratocaster. And it was like $800 guitar, and I'd never like known how to play guitar, and I was like, why would you even get me this? I don't even know what
Right.
it is. It sat for like a year, almost 2 years, and then I went and saw Weezer, and when I started,
Ah, lit
I
a
mean,
fire.
yeah, I use I just use the Fender Stratocaster and just a Marshall oh, I can't even think of it. It's like a
You get a DS40,
DS,
I
yeah,
think is what it's
something
called.
something like that. But it was a good like
So
$700-800 amp,
Oh,
and
cool.
the heaviest damn amp you will ever pick up in your life.
Right on. I always used my favorite guitar is an Ibanez, and I always used a PV. It was called a Special 212, 200 watt. And then all my pedals I always used Boss. Uh, just thought I'd throw that in there and see what kind of stuff you guys use. Do much for effects at all? You
Um,
get
I honestly not with our music too much. I'd like to use more with my guitar anyways, but what I've been using at least have been testing out most of my amp that I'm using right now. Like I use a Boss Katana. It's like a combo amp. It's got like built-in
uh,
effects and whatnot with it. Um, but like with his amp, he's just got the Marshall, and it's basically got a three band, so it's got bass, mids, trebs, and then like a gain. Um, so we have an Ibanez Tube Screamer, a TS9, and
oh,
we
okay.
or add that to it. But yeah, with our type of music, we really just kind of make the gain a little loud, not too much, and then we use the overdrive to boost it a little bit more.
Gotcha. Um, so yeah, back in the day too, when I used to go over because I'd hang out at your grandpa's house, grandparents' house all the time. And your dad would be in there learning Metallica on tabs, Uh, good stuff.
all the time.
Yeah.
Just,
Does he does it
you'll be trying to get somewhere though when he wants to do it. Like you'll be trying to get somewhere on time, and then he'll start playing like in the living room.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
He's still playing then.
Jam
That's
out.
cool.
Yeah, he still plays. We were actually we did have a show this one
Oh, I forgot
yeah, it
about
was
that.
really random. It was like in the middle of the forest, and it was like a boxing match. And
Oh,
it
nice.
was like the craziest thing you ever heard. And they wanted us to play Metallica, and we're like, we can't like whip that out on a whim. And we're like, well, we just get
Right.
Dad to play the solo and stuff. And we
Right.
learned a whole song together, and it just never hit the road.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
it was
whole
entertainment, actually, I think.
that whole show like kind of left the guy never really texted us back, but that would have been cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I
For
think
sure.
it was too illegal, maybe, and they figured that out. It
All
got
right.
it wrong. Like, no liquor license and just like boxing gloves in the middle of the woods.
Oh, nice.
Almost sounds like pig gig, but I think the pig gig was like legit. Like
Uh,
I think there was a liquor license and all that. I could be wrong. No, I don't remember.
Yeah, that was a crazy night there. Um,
Out in the woods though, and all that good
yeah,
stuff like they're talking about.
having bike burnouts and all that. Yeah, we did
Yeah.
did the same thing. Couple different bands and crazy night. Actually have little tiny pieces of footage on a flash drive somewhere, but no way to get them off from there.
It's in the vault.
Right in the vault of stuff. So, you guys got any new songs in the working?
uh, yeah, I would say so.
Like a whole album, you think, or just a few?
I would say a whole album full right now. I would say a good handful, a good start for sure. Um,
Cool.
Awesome.
and I think as the year gets later, we're just gonna be in a better and better spot to be in the studio. Honestly, hoping to be by the end of this year, but we'll see how everything falls, I guess, with that.
That's what I was going to
Very
ask you
cool.
too. If you guys are recording yourselves, or do you actually have a studio that you're utilizing?
Mm.
We do like demos some because we're not like great with studio recording. We know like kind of the basics, but
Right.
I don't know too much about it. But When we record like demos to bring into a studio, we'll do it like here at our house through like Studio One.
Oh, okay.
But then like when we went and recorded our last album, it was at a studio. It was at Radon Studio down in where's that, Kego Harbor.
Mhm.
So it was a little bit down there, but yeah, that's kind of what we've been doing. So usually when we write like songs and whatnot, we'll like to throw them in our studio just to, put them together, even if it sounds kind of bad. But
Yeah, I
Where
mean,
where was that studio you were talking about? Where is that located?
Kego Harbor, it's I want to say
like Royal Oak.
it's like, yeah, like south of Pontiac more, I think. Even it's a little down there. It's a pretty rich
Yeah.
area.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never heard of it.
Rock on.
Yeah, I think studios are obviously more frequent now. With equipment, equipment's so much smaller now.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of stuff in a little space, which is pretty cool. Obviously, other than the drums. Uh, you guys ever watch Drumeo at all?
No, I don't think so.
You have to check
Oh,
it
it's a
out
good one.
on
Yeah.
YouTube. You can watch all your, because I was going to ask you as well, who your guys' favorite band would be or musicians.
Patrick Heffron was wondering, how do we get your album, your site, or page?
Google Skitchfall.
Yeah, you could do Google Skitchfall anywhere. There's skitchfall.com on Google you can go to. There's Instagram Skitchfall, TikTok Skitchfall, Tinder Skitchfall. No.
Oh, right on. Well, we'll obviously
Yeah.
keep trying to help you out and share your stuff out.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And obviously YouTube.
It's all on like Spotify and I think from Pandora,
Maybe.
Apple Music.
Yeah.
We're on
All the good stuff then.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much
Awesome.
So you just asked us a question about favorite artists. Where were we spinning off that?
Yeah, if you do you guys have individually favorite bands slash musicians? Yeah, let's talk about those.
Okay.
I guess my band growing up, anyways, that inspired me a lot was Blink 182.
Okay.
Just a three-piece band. They're kind of guys up there just having fun. I think that's the big thing I looked at it is, you see all these other bands, they're pretty well put together. They go up there pretty serious with their act, but I like that those guys kind of went up there and they really didn't care if they even messed up a song. They just, played off like a laugh because they're just having a good time. But
Right.
the music I thought sounded great too. The energy of it and the riffs that Tom DeLonge creates and whatnot, the song writing from both of them and that band are really insane to me. So
I see that in your videos, so that's cool. You guys are having fun. Yeah, you sound good too, man.
Yeah.
And Josh, what were you gonna say?
I feel like I've gone through so many like different like phases of music and just like stupid like spurts of things. Like I guess growing up, like yeah, like I always listened to Blink 182 and like that was my thing. But
Okay.
and like I always liked their riffs and everything that they played, but for like 3 or 4 years I was really obsessed with like Avenged Sevenfold and I played a lot of their stuff.
Yeah, they rock.
Sat and learned all
Yeah.
of their solos and all that,
Nice.
and then I don't know, I just kind of started, drifting into more different music and I don't know, it's like right now I'm into a lot of Panic at the Disco, but like their old album stuff, like their very first album, and like old Fall Out Boy, like that heavy like
Okay.
song.
Would you
I
say
was
that?
telling my dad actually that's your guys' music kind of reminded me of Fall Out Boy,
Yeah.
which I was hoping you guys wouldn't take, offensively because I like them. But
There's a lot of different eras of Fall Out Boy too.
right,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So do you guys consider yourselves punk rock, quote unquote?
I would say pop punk.
Pop punk? Okay. Because myself, I kind of think you you actually remind me of both of them bands we were just talking about, but you also remind me of Green Day. I don't know if anybody's ever told you that.
Yeah. No, we
But,
listen to I'd say that's another one I listen to quite a bit.
that's like Philip's favorite band.
Yeah.
You
Philip's
guys
yeah, that,
Philip's Holy Trinity is Green Day. All Green Day. It's all three. Yeah.
right on.
Oh yeah, I guess I feel like if I were to pick any band, that's like my biggest influence. I don't know. I feel like music wise, it'd be a lot of like Midwest emo, like Saturdays at Your Place or Free Throw. Um, but and I don't know, I know they're gonna make fun of me for it a lot, and they constantly do, but I love newer 21 Pilots. Like the way they like move on stage and like choreograph all their shows. It's just I don't know, it's just like so surreal, like the way he like bounces around is so fun to watch for me. Um,
What's the band called? Because I don't think I've ever heard of them.
21 Pilots,
21
21
Pilot.
Pilots.
Okay, I don't think I've ever heard of them.
songs that aren't my favorite, but the stuff that's that popular is really good to me.
I mean, so Brett and I, Brett plays drums and we played music throughout the years and he was playing in bars when he was 11, long story, but we kind of like everything. There's pretty much not much we don't like. I mean, rap, even rap.
Right.
Um, but when I was growing up, like me and your uncles, Metallica was huge. Metallica was my biggest when I was 17. I just thought they were I don't know, on a huge pedestal. And they still rock,
The
which is pretty
bee's
cool to me.
knees.
Right. Something like that. But yeah, I've seen them a few times and man, they rock live and they're still doing it. That's crazy 40 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So
actually just saw them not too long ago with my dad.
really, where at?
It was Ford Field. We got them last minute. It was like the night of, and my dad was like, "Hey, we should go. There's like open seats, and they're like $100, and they're up front." And
Nice.
so we went, and we got
Like, yeah.
night too. I mean, we missed a couple songs, like Master of Puppets and like a couple other cool ones, but we still got to see the ones that count too, like Fade to Black and
Oh,
like
absolutely.
Oh,
um,
heck yeah.
Fade
just
to Black is the one that was one that really turned me on to Metallica because I wasn't really into the heavy stuff.
yeah,
And, obviously the whole meaning of Fade to Black and then how it's kind of slower and builds in, a crescendo and it's bam. It's like, yep, that turned me on too.
yeah.
And it was them from there on out for a while for sure. Throughout the years until they started doing country, and I was like, "What the is that?" I'm like, "That's not Metallica." I kind of got pissed about it for a minute, but we grow over time, and it's good. It's still good music. It's just different because they've done a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
It's not you kind of. It's like after Master of Puppets, or not Master of Puppets, but and Justice for All, they kind of change. They
Yeah.
go do a bunch of different. Which it grew on me, of course, because I couldn't help it, but it's just different.
Mm.
Anyways, let's run down some of your songs, guys, and if you don't mind, tell me a little bit about each one of them, like the sad party song.
Sure.
All right, we'll just start with that one.
Do you guys, so who writes the lyrics? Do you all contribute a little or
I mean, I would say I do like a lot of the heavy lifting, but like they'll throw,
okay,
um, like their touches and stuff like that. Like Jacob wrote, most of one chorus. Like he wrote the chorus for a song, but like I wrote the verse,
okay,
and
Gotcha.
just depends on who started the song and who's finishing it. I guess whose idea it
I was gonna
was.
say it's mainly you writing the lyrics and but I think when it comes to writing like the songs and whatnot, I think you write most of it too, but it's pretty equal all around.
okay. So when you write your songs, do you tend to say throw a couple chords down or a couple riffs and then like, wait, hold on a second, let me start writing, or do you write lyrics first, or is it a combination?
I
I think a
I'm
lot of it we already have lyrics like written just randomly in a book or something, and we'll just kind of
Okay,
the song. Like usually we'll start with a riff or a beat or something, tempo, time signature, and we'll start from there. And then we'll make something out of it. And then if we find some lyrics that we want to put into it or, add to it a certain way, we'll do that.
We're kind of in a weird spot right now because all of us in the band we kind of branch off and write our own stuff, and then we come together and just like go.
okay,
So like
Very cool.
like Jacob saying he writes lyrics like he has his in a book on the side and then puts it together. Like I just start humming stuff when I'm playing, and then whatever I'm feeling with that, I just kind of insert lyrics there. I don't know. It's
Very cool.
a very weird process, but it works.
Yeah, I mean, I
Patrick was wondering where he could check out some shows or if you have local gigs this season.
Yeah. We do have, so we don't have a bunch of shows booked right now for this year, at the moment, but we do have one coming up, pretty soon in Bay City at, the Masonic Temple.
oh, cool.
That's April
Rock
20th.
on.
Um, Pretty big show, I'd say.
What day was that, Josh?
April 25th.
April
Okay.
25th. Okay.
I can't remember the time that it starts now, but it's $5 if you buy it in advance, the ticket. If you buy it the day of the show, it's 15. So definitely get your hands on that if you're interested. And
Cool.
Yeah, I think if you want more info, you can go. We have stuff on Facebook for it, right? I think we have
yeah,
pages
we've already
about it.
posted about it once. They're
Okay.
under our page too.
Yeah, Facebook,
Awesome.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. So keep us in mind each time you post something, and we'll help try and share for you.
Yeah. Cool.
So I interrupted you in the songwriting process. So the sad party song, what's that about?
Um, Pretty much just like I don't really know how to explain this one that much because it's
It's
really
nostalgic anyway. I
yeah,
think it's about nostalgia.
yeah, it really is
Okay.
like a nostalgia song. Like you're just like yeah, I for what I'm imagining it, it's like you're at a party and you're drinking and having all this fun, but it's like the part where you like sit down and you're like, damn, what the hell am I doing? Or like
All right.
it's the
Right.
times that I miss how being drunk used to feel. You know what I mean? Like it's just like
Gotcha. Yep.
but you're still having like fun, I guess. But you miss your friends in that summer at the same time.
Right.
Right.
I get it for sure. Yeah. So, obviously it's, music has a lot of meaning, or sometimes it's just for fun, but usually the meaning part is it's great.
Yeah.
Um, so see you next Tuesday. Somebody want to elaborate on that one? I mean,
That's mainly my song. Basically just girl problems, trouble, in school when you're in high school. So
never had that problem myself.
yes,
Anyways,
Never.
that's kind of what the main gist of that one is just things not going the way you had planned with a partner, and then
right on.
realizing they kind of used you in a way or were not like a great person. But
Hate when that happens. Who's the oldest? Josh, you're the youngest, or
Aiden's the oldest, I think, or technically Philip is the oldest,
I
but
am the youngest.
he
I
is
mean, I was okay. So of the brothers, though, how old are you guys now? You're Josh. How old are you?
I'm 21.
21 and
22.
okay, right on.
Yeah, maybe 23.
Yeah.
Well, so you got what, 21, 2, 3, and 4, huh?
I think Philip is 24.
Is he?
He's 5. He's 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just curious. And spineless.
Um, I wrote that one actually pretty quick. I wrote it probably within like a day, I'd say, or something like that. And that one was just I was just like really between like a rock and a hard place, and it's like this song about like no matter what option you choose, like you are like that spineless asshole. And it's kind of I'd say like there's two different meanings too, though. I don't Yeah, like the first meaning is what I said, like a rock and a hard place and you don't know what to pick. But then like the second half of meaning is like because you can hear in the bridge, it's like kind of like having relationship problems, and it's kind of just like about like that decision also could like have people walk away from you too. Like
Right. Okay.
Right.
how you're leaving. And I don't know. If you analyze the lyrics, I feel like my words would be landing with what I'm saying, but it's really just about rock and hard place and somebody um, who you don't want to leave, who would leave with that decision, maybe.
I think musically though, like that song was probably like the most well, actually probably Soap was probably more, but we all contributed a good amount to that one, I think.
Yeah.
Like my guitar parts I wrote, you wrote your parts, Aiden pretty much wrote his parts. Philip wrote his. Like it was all collectively kind of worked, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So do you guys have, before we finish talking about all the songs, do you guys have favorites?
Of
I
our own.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think my favorite is Spineless.
Okay.
No, I couldn't explain it very well to you guys.
That's all right. That's
I'd like Spineless a lot too.
I think it
I think
also, I'm now thinking about it, I really do think it is also about like learning how to like stand up for your feelings too, or like realize they're there, I guess.
okay.
Yeah.
kind of like a self-awareness type thing. Like,
I personally am not like a huge emotional person and I try to find that. And I guess that song was also just like me saying like I'm still trying to find that, I guess.
I could
right
see
on.
that. Um, so what
Man,
about the other two guys there? What are your guys' favorites, you think? Or do you have a favorite?
Yeah, and it's kind of like it's like choosing a child, like which favorite child.
Right.
Right.
Uh I think
That's
honestly I think Sad Party Song is probably my favorite out of all of them. Uh,
okay.
that one or See You Next Tuesday. I do like both of those a lot.
Yeah. I feel like I don't like any of them. No, I think probably one F away from soap is
one.
probably my favorite. Not because there's a bass solo in it, but
Right on.
it's the most fun
Yeah.
just jumping around playing that song out of all of them. I feel like in the studio when we were recording it, I thought that would be like, which I think it was. It was like fighting for like our top song on like streams when it first came out.
Yeah.
Oh, on Spotify, yeah.
That and what was it, Plastered?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I am
Okay.
excited to start recording again.
yeah,
That was a really fun process.
yeah. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Even though Philip was sleeping a lot for that.
Nice. So yeah, I was definitely gonna ask you the one F away from the soaps definitely gotta have what's the meaning behind that one? Because that kind of has a bad visual.
Um, so the name has nothing to do with the actual song meaning, but we liked the name, and we were actually going to name the album this at one point because we really liked the name and it felt like it felt our vibe and stuff. It just
Oh,
didn't stick the landing, but this song is named the One Fuck Away from the Soap because we were all playing downstairs. This was probably about a year or two ago, but 2 years ago it had to have been because the album's been out for like a year and a half now. But um, we were all playing downstairs. We're all like 20 plus, at least 19 or 20 plus, and we're just, swearing and stuff downstairs. And my mom yells down the stairs, Skitchfall's one fuck away from the soap. And
that's right. That's great.
always yelling soap at us if we like,
Uh,
say one damn
He
swear
doesn't
word.
like us
Yeah.
cursing.
oh, that's great.
That's good. I like that.
I'm glad we got an explanation on that. So I gotta tell you, honestly, I mean, I like all your stuff, but Plastered is my favorite.
A lot of people say that. I hear that quite often, but
So I actually Plastered and Come Back Anytime are my two favorites if I had to choose two, but Plastered is my number one favorite. And so I just had to throw that out there.
oh, it's cool to hear. I like to hear
Yeah.
I think it's beggars can't be choosers is a great line, you know.
that. Oh yeah, yeah.
So if you guys want to tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, Plastered. That was the first song I ever wrote. I was
Really?
yeah, I was 17, still in high school, I think. And that was like
first single.
yeah, it was the first song we'd ever like even caught a glimpse of.
Oh,
And
nice. That's good, man.
yeah, and
Heck yeah.
it's really just a song about losing like a really close friend that, uh you just thought you were gonna be friends for a really long time and you're not, and life gets you plastered and fucked up. And
Right.
Yeah.
it's a really simple creature of a song, I will say that. It's literally just you're losing your best friend he's, doing all these stupid things, moving away, and you can't do anything about it, but life gets you plastered anyway.
Oh, right on. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah,
And what
for sure.
about there's one more thing you should know.
That one is about just working in a really shitty environment, but it's like the title of the song really does play into the actual song meaning because it's like, you get signed and hired for this job, but there's one more thing you should know. Or like, but they didn't tell you about it or something like
Right.
No.
that.
Okay.
It ends up being a nightmare and
You get trapped.
Right.
there's something better out there for you. And um it's you know that you have control over your life, so why let this, you know, take control of your life, if that makes sense.
Yeah, very
Absolutely.
cool. So another question I have for sure is so I know obviously most of your songs are typically about a 3 minute average. Do you kind of plan on keeping it that way, or do you think you'll kind of branch off and make some 4 or 5, maybe Metallica 8 minute songs? You know, you ever see that in your future?
Um, I
I
feel
mean,
like
maybe one day. I'm not sure.
I feel like we've had this conversation. Like for a lot of this stuff, the songs on the album, it's very like intro, verse, chorus, ending, maybe a bridge. Um,
Yeah,
and I know Jacob really wants to try out like different like time signatures even. Like just
that's fun.
be very stick with like blueprint or like concept for the songs. So I feel like
Yeah.
it'd be really cool to like experiment with like longer, like even like interludes, like shorter songs that are only like a minute would be cool to put on there.
I think lately we've all been, I mean, as of the direction of a new album, we've all been really, uh, what's the right word? I guess really wanting a, um, a lot of sustenance in our songs more than what we have now. Like we do want more intricate parts or more,
Right
um,
on.
I don't know, just like a time change or something more to spice it up. But,
Get
um,
get some solos in there.
I do think as we write right now, I think the time is going to go up.
Cool.
Um, I
Well, I look forward to hearing that.
walking
Cool.
in the right direction right now.
Right on. We'll keep at it, man. If you guys get time and just for fun, I've got some videos on our YouTube channel if you get time to check out. So we have a song called Dragons. There's a couple songs that were recorded. One's in a trailer, one's in the loft of a garage. Brett was 11 years old, so we call him Mini Vinny, if you know who Vinnie Paul is from Pantera. Um, so he was 11 at the time, and he just rocks it out, and it's great. So if you get a chance, just check them out. They're pretty cool. We actually did put them on an album, recorded them at a buddy's house, Troy
Yeah,
Williams. I did,
Dragons actually helped write
yeah,
lyrics for that.
yeah. He actually helped write the lyrics for that. It's pretty cool. But it's a fun process. It's in music. I love music. It's just hard to and I go back and forth between North and South. I'm in Georgia for the winter, and so hauling a bunch of equipment back and forth, that's hard, you know. So I've got my acoustic guitar is about all I have left, but I do want to get an electric again and just plug in because it's easy to plug and play, through the computer now and
Yeah.
just for fun, because obviously I'm not trying to be a rock star anymore. Now I'm trying to be a podcast star, I guess. They say everybody's got a podcast, even I don't know, critters now. I don't know. So it's fun though.
Yeah, I don't knock it.
Yeah, right.
So is your buddy Phil gonna show up for the
I also
not
who knows what that guy.
tell him he's
Darn it,
fired.
Phil. It's all
Said
right, Phil.
he's fired.
He's just weird, maybe.
Yeah.
That's all good. So when's your next live show you guys are gonna do? Is it that April?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
We
I
do
think
have Beaver Islands Music
Yeah.
Festival
Yeah,
in
we have a
what is it,
festival in
July or
July.
June? It's one of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, we've been kind of quiet about this one. We haven't posted anything really anything about it yet, but
Aha, you heard it here first on the Van Conen sessions.
Oh.
Oh,
right here first on the sessions.
cool. So where's that one gonna be at?
This one
It's all the way up at
Yeah, you guys know better than I do.
Yeah,
it's in
it's all the way
northwest
near.
Michigan. It's up in Lake Michigan, up by I think off the coast of Petoskey, about like 2 hours off the coast. It's
Really?
up. It's called Beaver Island.
Mhm.
They do like a music festival, I guess there.
3 days.
3-day thing.
Oh, very cool.
Awesome.
I had a buddy that lived up in Traverse City. How far is it from there?
I imagine it's not
Probably
that
get a
much
boat
farther.
quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, well,
Right
it's
on.
very wide over there, I think. But
Yeah.
From Traverse City, probably this is coming out of my ass, but maybe like an hour.
I was gonna say an hour or two, right on. That's a beautiful
Makes
area
sense.
up there. Yeah, I've only been up there a couple of times, but yeah, there's a road up there that goes through. It's called the Wind Tree Tunnel or something. I forget what it's called. It's really cool up there though. Beautiful up there, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys will enjoy that.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't die in the heat, but we will be ferrying over the night before it starts.
Catch
Right
us.
on. Who's got the vehicle? How all your equipment around?
Technically Aiden and his girlfriend,
Yeah,
I think.
maybe.
We're still figuring out.
You
We're
said
still
maybe.
figuring
You
out.
said maybe.
Maybe.
Um, but this trip will probably drive separately, so we might need a bigger vehicle for all the equipment.
Yeah.
Right on. How big a drum set are you using? Is it just 3, 4 piece?
It's like a
well,
4 or 5.
yeah, it's like a
Four,
5 piece there.
5 piece.
I want to say. Or no, sorry. Yeah, it is a 5 piece. It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Philip has like I don't know what he's using right now. His snare though, I want to say is like a pearl snare of some sort.
Oh,
His
nice.
father was a drummer back in the day, and he's a really good drummer. Um, he's got all sorts of drum stuff and whatnot, and uh, I think he gifted him a snare from him. I'm not sure completely,
So,
but
yeah.
the rest of his kit was from him too as well. But I don't know what it is. Maybe Yamaha.
I think it's a
Oh,
Yamaha.
okay. Pearl is
Yeah.
excellent. Excellent
Yeah,
drum.
Pearl is what we used for when we did the EP.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brett started when he was 3. He had I call it a thud wig.
Thudwig, yeah.
There's videos on our channel too of him when he
I
was
think it's
little.
awesome.
Yeah,
yep.
but
All
it's
for practicing in our basement. We use the Ludwig.
all right on. Yeah, they're not real expensive and they're all right. I mean, they do good. That's the great thing about instruments, man, because you can play on junk and if you know what you're doing, you can make it sound good.
Right. Yeah.
I knew a guy years ago, I don't even remember where I met him, but he'd come over and man, he had some stuff, coffee cans, the tin ones, 4 or 5 of them lined up in different. He had this makeshift set. It just sit around him, and it was the coolest thing I ever seen. I didn't have a video camera at the time because I would have had some cool video of it.
Right.
But yeah, it's good stuff. So,
I know my digital footprint's going to be crazy in this era.
all right. Yeah, if I'd have had access to what I have access to now 30 years ago, man, things would be different. Especially when I was a kid, I'd be in trouble. Uh-oh.
Oh, freeze frame.
Well, darn it. Yeah, we were just going to get ready to wrap it up here shortly. I wonder if the
Yeah.
phone died. We did it. Did we have a Tyler?
Yeah, that I was gonna say that did happen with one of our guests, Mr. Rushki.
Somebody forgot to charge their phone. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, I think we're back.
There you
It
are.
wasn't a dead phone. It wasn't a dead phone.
Hello. I think our internet
Hello.
had went out or something.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe we're sideways.
Yeah, you're sideways,
You're
but
sideways,
back.
but you're there.
Oh, you
I think
gotta.
it might turn.
Now you gotta.
No,
Maybe.
because this side looks like it's.
No, it's still sideways.
You have to move it so it like.
There
yeah,
you go.
gotta redo it. Now turn it back. Oh, or go that way.
We're spinning.
I
There you
don't know,
go.
yeah.
All right.
Now we're crooked.
No,
Dude,
you're
what are
good,
you
man.
doing? There you go. There. That's probably good. That's
Matthew says play one of their
Alright.
songs. We were gonna try to, Matt, but the technical difficulties once again.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I got my iPad plugged into my interface. It's got 2 channels, but for some reason, man, you can't hear it or the crap because I was going to play your song, but when I do the when I
Final
edit,
edit.
yeah, when I final edit this today, when we're done, I will have I'm gonna play plastered part of it on the intro.
Nice.
And then at the end, I'll play the whole song so people can at least hear that one. And then obviously we'll share your stuff. So we're almost done. We try to keep it to an hour anyways, but we were hoping we didn't lose you like that because we,
Yeah, that would have sucked.
we had
The
a guy,
freeze frame was kind of funny. You like you were looking
Right.
at the camera like
No, so were you guys. I was like, damn, was my joke not that funny?
Yeah.
You guys were like staring
Right.
at me for like 10 minutes.
That's funny. Yeah. So anyways, and Phil never showed up, man, that guy.
Yeah, I know.
Part time.
Yeah, we have to do part 2 now.
So, well, there you
Hey,
go.
that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that's right.
Well, we definitely want to keep our, because we call it all things life and music here. Definitely keep the music going. We like to do shows about, favorite musicians, different bands, whatever it may be. But we like to touch bases on everything because that's all things life and music.
Yeah.
And
I like what you guys do there with that.
cool,
Yeah,
man.
we play in
Yeah,
a
appreciate
pop
it.
punk band, but we listen to all sorts of music.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right
I'll
on.
go and listen to songs from 70s and 60s, Jimi
Heck
Hendrix.
yeah, man.
Definitely.
And then like we'll go and listen to new stuff, like newer metal, like Motionless in White.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just all over the place, like with
Hmm.
music.
That's
So
awesome.
And then like Gary Come Home by SpongeBob.
Hey, banger.
Banger. I was gonna say, don't get Brett going. You got SpongeBob right here.
I ain't doing it.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, you're ready. You know it.
You're ready.
So, do you guys want to add anything before we close out? I guess I think we kind of went through everything. If you guys have anything that you want to let anybody, all these 2 guests that are watching.
Hey, we got 10 viewers.
Oh, 10 viewers. Holy cow. You guys brought us 10 viewers. Thanks. We appreciate it. Yeah, anyways.
Come to the show 25th,
Yeah.
Bay City. You can check it out, Instagram, Facebook. There'll be more details on there. And keep a
Cool.
lookout for the Beaver Island show, because we're writing music right now, and there's some songs we're going to play probably eventually that no one has heard yet. So if you want to hear them, it'll probably be sometime then.
Oh, very cool. I was also going to ask you about.
Potentially the April 25th show.
Okay.
Can't say yes or no, though.
Right on. I was also going to ask you about if do you guys have shirts, any type of merchandise at all right now?
Yeah,
we
we
got
have
that
too
one back
much.
there, too.
Okay.
That we
Oh,
got
on
on display.
Our display mannequin.
Let me see if I can pick it up and show y'all.
Yeah, let's see it.
We got a black one, and then we have like a white one from when we released our album.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I don't know. Is that a good angle?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, the guitar
Yeah,
picks
right on.
too. Guitar pick necklace.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Very
Yeah,
We
cool.
just got our beer drinking.
Now, where's that available at? Uh-oh. You hit the kill button again. So hopefully we can get them back to. Oh,
Hey, they're there.
Dude, our internet is terrible.
Yeah.
I think we're about to close her out anyway.
right on. Well, that's a great view of you guys that way. Oh, wait, let me go this way. So that's good, man.
Album cover right there.
There you go. Yeah, listen,
Yeah.
man, we appreciate you guys taking the time out and joining us, and we'll definitely have you back if you'll come back.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it was fun. Just
Next time we need the other 25%.
Yeah, I know exactly.
So
Maybe we can get our dad in here or something. Say hi.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Heck yeah.
do that and tell old Dave I said howdy. And so yeah, we'll let you guys go, and I'll have this edited within, I don't know, hour and a half or so, and up on YouTube, and I'll tag you guys in it.
All right. Well, thank you.
Best of luck to you
Hey,
guys,
thank you,
man,
guys.
and keep it up. We love the music. Good stuff.
Absolutely.
We'll definitely keep in touch.
Yes, sir. You guys take it easy,
Sounds
man.
great,
Thanks
guys.
again.
You guys.
You
Have a good one.
Rock on.
Absolutely. Well, as the technical difficulties go, they're always
They're in an abundance.
never lacking, because I don't have $1 million studio. I have a $50 interface that doesn't like music. So
But here we are.
that's right. And we'll be back. So yeah, anyways, next week we are hitting April 5th. And
Yes.
it will be Easter Day for those of who are not busy to chime in. We will have our California Goyle going to join us
Miss
next week.
Heather Hart.
Miss
Looking
Heather
forward
Hart.
to it.
Yeah, we look forward to that as well as the rest of you that continue to help us grow and keep joining us. We really appreciate it, man. We're having fun, and it's fun to share all things life and music. That's just the bottom line
It
because
is.
there's lots
And
to
you know,
talk
there
about.
really is something for everyone here at the Van Conen sessions.
Absolutely, that's what it's all about. Because if we just had it about one thing, then
Right.
you're only going to attract one person. That ain't no good.
No.
So, anyways, man, we appreciate you guys, and we filled our hour. I'm going to go edit this thing, throw it up on the tube so that
Haley
y'all
Ann
can watch it.
says, keep up the great work, guys. Connor says, I'll be watching next week. Crash says, get him on the golf course. Thank all of you guys for the
Absolutely.
comments, for being here.
Yeah, thank
We
you so much,
appreciate you.
and sorry about the technical difficulties. We are definitely going to get that ironed out. I've got a little bit more equipment
Yeah.
to get into, and we'll figure it all out in time.
It's a learning curve, you know? We learn as
Uh,
we go.
it's a coive, all right.
It's
So,
a coive.
we'll see you
It's a
Wednesday.
spiral.
We'll see you Wednesday evening with Ricky Ridiculous. That is going to be
That's
fun.
right. Witty
So,
Wednesday.
with that said, guys, we will sign out and we will see you Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in to the Van Conant sessions
Thank you.
from Peace from Grovetown, Georgia.
Peace from Peck, Michigan.
See you
All
later.
right, all right, all right.